Welcome to another exciting episode of Musa and Show. Here is what we have today.
Sanibona, yazi bengilalele lo baba lo uRamokgopa lo phethe Eskom echaza ukuthi kungani ezinye indawo noma kuthiwa load shedding ayikho kodwa zibe nalento ekuthiwa i-load reduction. I-load reduction ila ugesi ucishwa khona uhambe 5 hours. Mabe ucishe ngo5 ubuya ngo10 ebusuku, uma bewucishe ngo5 ekseni ubuya ngo9 ekseni. Wachaza ke izathu ezenza ukuthi kungani kwezinye indawo zibe ne-load reduction. Ngiyafisa futhi ukuthi sikhulume nange-service delivery. Kwabahlala emalokishini bayazi ukuthi njalo ngeviki kufika imoto esuka izoqoqa i-waste. Lesuke abantu beyihlanganisile bayicollect emzini yabo ebesiya iqoqa njalo ngeviki. Ngifisa ke nakho sikubheke lokho. Kunenye article ebengiyifunda la ekhuluma ngabahlali baseSoweto ukuthi bakoloda imali ebalela kuma 8 billion noma if I'm not mistaken bakoloda kodwa Eskom. I-article le yango 2017 babese kwi-portfolio committee ukhona wayemela abahlali baseSoweto kwi-portfolio committee phansi kwe-Public Enterprise and Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs eyaziwa ngeCOGTA. Lapho ke abahlali baseSoweto babengafuni ukuthi kushintshe ugesi wabo bafakelwe ama-prepaid meters and bedemand ukuthi Eskom ayicishe lesikweletu sikabo sika 8 billion. Okhulumela abahlali baseSoweto umnomzana uMorris Mnyandu wathi yena i-culture noma usiko lokuthi bangabhadaleli ama-services iqhamuka ku-ANC ngesikhathi somzabalazo. Kuthe mase sebephethe ababange besabuya beze kubantu bezobatshela ukuthi cha seningaqala manje ukubhadala kodwa abantu bajwayele ukuthi bangabhadali. So ngokwabo bona abayikolodi i-Eskom. Kune video ke kaMbalula la sizoyicaphuna ngasekugcineni ekuyona ezosivezela ukuthi yonke lento isukaphi. Beza abantu baseSoweto babe nomqondo ukuthi bona funeka bangabhadali for ama-services kusuka kuphi. Ngicela kodwa uzwe la.
But what do you do when you lead a municipality where 37% of the people are unemployed, but they must get water and electricity? Should we deny them water and electricity? We have to fund for that. Should have to blame the mayor of the municipality if they switch off people that can add water. We had people in Phumla Mqashi that are using water without paying. We closed them. What did they do? They went to the freeway, and we have to open it. So it's a combination of.
Lana ubaba uBhanyaza Lusufu ukhuluma ngokuthi ngomzima bokuthi isimo njengoba sinje abantu abaningi abasebenzi kanti kufanele bakhokhe. Uthi kunendawo kuthiwa iPhumla Mqashi lapho khona abantu ababhadala amanzi bathe mabewavala labantu laba bavala ufreeway batoyito abasebeyawavula. So isaqhubeka lento le kulento efana nalesho la abantu ukuthi abantu balwela ukuthi amanzi awavuleke kodwa bengawakhokheli ngoba bazi ukuthi funeka bawasenze mahala. Kodwa nje masingakhuluma iqiniso lento ukuthi izinto isetshenziswe mahala ayikazi yalunga ngoba asike sithathe nje umzekelo njenge-Eskom kunabasebenzi uma isetshenziswa mahala lento ufuna bakhokhele ubani bakhokhele ngani. Okwesibili uma kufitshe njenge-transformer nento ezinjalo ifuna ilungiswe ubani ngemali izobe isukaphi ngoba phela umuntu ufuneka ayikhokhele into le ema-services la akasenzayo. Ngikhulume ngemoto lefikayo njalo ngeviki izothatha izibi lezo i-waste. Kunabantu abasebenza lapho funeka bakhokhele hamba ngodiesel na yonke into funeka labantu bonke bakhokhele. Manje mangabe abantu bejethi bazosenza lezinto nje mahala akulungile kodwa sizothola ukuthi yonke lento isukaphi.
Diepkloof residents in Soweto have barricaded the Soweto highway near the N1 after refusing to pay fines to Eskom. They are demanding reasonable payment plans and a flat electricity rate. Yes.
Mustafa. So community members from Deep Kloof Zone 3 have taken to the streets in protest over the ongoing power outages in the area after Eskom disconnected the power 2 weeks ago, citing high energy losses that it says are caused by illegal connections, meter bypassing, and the purchasing of electricity from ghost vendors.
Njengoba babonaka abantu laba baseSoweto njengoba betoyitoya nje bekhalela ukuthi uEskom uvaleleni ugesi fanele awuvule. Sizoya ke manje ekuthenini kuze sifike la sifike kanjani. Futhi mina noma ubani uyazi ukuthi kunabasebenzi Eskom kufuneka bakhokhelwe. Kuneyintambo ziyathengwa, kunama transformer, kunama company awakhandayo. Zonke lento lezo kufuneka ziserviswe phela ngemali. Manje uma bona bezoyisenza mahala, ubani okhokhela zonke lezi zinto? Ubani ofuneka akhokhele lezi zinto? Nanokusebenzisa nje ugesi mahala. Kusukaphi? Ngicela ke uzwe la.
And I can't imagine as the ANC, like in 1994 as I conclude, we came in government, we said that we'll give people RDP, we'll give people houses for free, everything for free. We had what we call reconstruction and development program. When we got into government, that apartheid government left us with a debt. We had now to decide, what are we going to do? We said to our people, we'll give them free houses and all of that and everything else, education and so on. How are we going to achieve this with this debt before us, with a bankrupt economy that we actually had? Our response to that was clear, which COSATU doesn't like. We had to achieve macroeconomic stability for the country. We are in that cycle, albeit differently, that our economy is not performing well, and we need to maintain the balance of meeting the basic needs of the people, but at the same time, get the resources to basically meet those basic needs.
Nampa kabantu abamosha yonke lento. Njengoba esho uMbaksi ukuthi ngo94 mabethatha ku government bathembisa abantu ukuthi bazobanika izindlu free, yonke into izoba free ngisho imfundo. Kodwa ke bathe mabefika ngokusho kwakhe uthe mabefika bathola ukuthi kunezikweleti ezikhona. Uhulumeni lo wakhona wamabhunu washiya izikweleti. Babona ukuthi lento ababeyisho ka free angeke isasebenza, base bebona akuzwe nohlelo olusha. Manje base beyaliyeka lelo lika free. Benza ke uhlelo abathi giya lelathi COSATU iyemelene nalo. Kodwa ke akabange besabuye ebantwini bathi hey lento esinithembe sezona ukuthi nizozithola free ayangeke kwenzeke. Kodwa ke abantu mabesenza nje umqondo wabo bewusebenzisa nje kahle. Iziphi izinto ongasenza mahala? Wena umuphi nje umuntu kulabo abaphilayo nawe nje obukela le video ongavuma ukuthi kuthiwa uyosebenza nje mahala, uthatha isikhathi sakho uyosebenza mahala, ungakhokhelwe lutho, ungeke uzuze lutho? Uma wena ungeke uvuma ukuhamba uyosebenza mahala, expect ukuthi ama services avela kuhulumeni ufune kuwathole mahala nje? Hayi, akuwakho umqondo. Yebo khona izimo ziyabiza, siyavuma. No Eskom futhi uyadura, ugesi uyadura ke. Kodwa bekufanele ugesi abantu bawuthenga ukuze Eskom uzokwazi ukuthi ube nemali onayo, uzokwazi ukulungiseka. Uthi ubaba uRamakgopa indawo ezine load reduction ilezi ezingawuthengi kakhulu ugesi, yizona indawo lezi eziba ne load reduction. Kodwa ngithe mangibheka nami ngabona uqinisile ngoba iningi lalezo indawo noma ziwuthenga ugesi kodwa bawuthenga mabekhumbulile. Enye into ehlupha ilabantu labo othenga ugesi ka 100 rand uthola ka 300. By option kodwa mawubheka ngoba uyabiza ugesi.
Broadcasting from the Marshalltown area, we're here on what we are calling a building that's literally been taken over. And this building used to be the fire station for Johannesburg. 2018, that building was taken over by residents who have moved in. They have just moved in and taken over. I just want to show you a little bit, and we're going to walk upstairs. I want to give you background checks. So you know the water we were talking about earlier, so that was cut off. So there is no water supply at the moment. So, but instead, Instead, what the residents are using now is this emergency pump. And this is an emergency pump that, obviously, I told you this was a fire station. So they go into the hydrant, and that is where they get the water from. So this is where residents get water from. The rest is all illegal connections in terms of the electricity that they get. So I just want to introduce you to Siyabonga Mahlangu, who's the Secretary General of the Inner City Federation. Siyabonga, thanks for talking to us. So you work with these residents to protect them so that they can stay here and they have a place to stay, that they don't get evicted. Is that correct? Tell us what you do.
The Inner City Federation, it works with the inner city residents, the whole entire inner city residents. We are protecting their right in terms of access to housing and also to access to basic services such as water and electricity. We are liaising directly with the city of Johannesburg with all the challenges that the residents are facing. Sometimes we do win when we're trying to resolve the matter amicable. Sometimes we have to take the city to court, just imagine, so that they will do their jobs, so that they can act proactive in terms of giving sufficient services to the residents.
But Siyabonga, this is a building that's been taken over by people. They're not paying rent. They've just moved in here and they live here. What do you expect the city to do for them when they actually are illegally occupying this building?
What I'm expecting is that the city should provide them with...
Why? I suppose the question should rather be why. Why would you expect the city to give these residents free services when they're not paying for a thing and they're illegally occupying it?
Remember, in terms of the Constitution of South Africa, if someone is failing to assist him or herself, the city has to intervene and assist those people. Even in terms of access to free basic services, the city itself has come up with a ESP, we call it ESP, but it's expanded social package, where you go and register and raise your hands and say, I'm failing to assist myself. Can you please provide me with free basic services? It's their duty to do so.
But at the same time, illegally occupying a building? I mean, because this is illegally occupied. You don't just... It's not a place that is set up by the city to assist people that got nowhere to go. It's not a shelter. It's a building that they've just taken over.
Yes, I agree, but we should look why these people are in here. If the city provided enough housing within the city, do you think these people will be in this?
Yabona izinto ngihlezi ngizizwe empilweni yami kodwa lengizwa namhlanje ukuthi abantu bangene kwi-building ngokungemthetho bafike bahla khona ababhadala imanzi ababhadala ugesi futhi uma ngabe lezi zinto seyivaliwe bayakwazi ukuthi bathathe i-City of Joburg bayomangala enkantolo kodwa bangene ngokungemthetho inkantolo ibaphoqa labini ngoba amanzi ayisidingo kube khona i-organization ezothi imela abantu ukuthi i-City of Joburg ayibaprovide labantu. Hayi ngiyaqala ukuzwa into enje empilweni yami nje. Into ayiwakho umqondo lento ukuthi labantu laba yabona ngangihlezi ngimangala kungani abantu mabeqala bethi babeka imkhokho kufike amaphoyisa ezobasusa ngoba kunomthetho yabona nje baba ucode constitution according to constitution kodwa manje imali ke ngoba phela ama services lawa ranwa ngemali izobe sibuya bese ke uSouth Africa ibakulesimo esikuso bese kuthiwa ayinamali egcineni kosuku ufuna kusokole abantu abahluphekile manje sekufuneka ukukhushula iVAT ukuze ikwazi ukucover nedingo neimali ezingenasidingo labantu bengakangene kwi-billing njengoba kuthiwa manje ahulumeni akabonisi bebehlala laphi yini ebiyenzeka ngabo iqala kusafuna nje siyishintshe i-mindset thina njengabantu abamnyama sikushintshe ukucabanga siyeke lento ye-ANC yezinto zamala ngoba ayisebenzi kwakuyi-strategy sabo befuna ukuwina kwabona bathi mabese bewinile babona ayikho into ongayenza free ngoba uma unabasebenzi ufuneka ubakhokhela uzobuyithathaphi imali yokukhokhela bona njengoba labantu begwamanda ukuthi nje amanzi ufuna bawasenze mahhala ugesi ufuna bawasenze mahhala abantu abasebenza kulawo gesi loyo ugesi uya-maintain ufuna baholele ubani baholela ngani uma bona bengawakhokhela amanzi kodwa bengithi nje angiveze ukuthi lenkinga yaqalwa yi-ANC mina nawe sidibana kwivideo elandelayo ngiyabonga